Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be able to lead the parish Advent reflection today for Monday, December 18th, 2023. We are just at the start of week 3 of Advent as we prepare for the coming of Christ, which is a week away from today, actually. As I do our reflection today, I want us to look at today's gospel. And today's gospel is all the story all about when the angel came to Joseph, Jesus' father, in a dream and talked to him about being basically the father of Jesus here on earth. And I'll quote the gospel specifically. The angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary, your wife, into your home, for it is through the Holy Spirit that the child has been conceived in her. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord has said through the prophet. Behold, the virgin shall be with and bear a child, a son, and they shall call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. When Joseph awoke, he did the angel said, and the Lord had commanded him, took wife into his home. Imagine the feeling that Joseph probably felt at that time to basically be A, the husband of Mary, and B, the father of Jesus. That had to be quite the feeling going inside him, and that was a really big ask of God to do that and to help be Jesus' father here on earth. God asks us things all the time in our lives. I don't think he probably asked anything quite of this magnitude that he asked Joseph, and obviously asked Mary in the process too, to be Jesus' mother and father here on earth. But what has God asked you to do? Is it to be a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, a grandpa, grandma, whatever? What has he called you to do? What do you think he's called you to do? I want you to think about that today and see what the calling is. Whatever God has called you to do is an important calling in your life, and that's what we're here on earth to do, is fulfill the calling of Christ, of God in this world we live in. It's nowhere near the same ask that God asked Joseph to do, to be the father of Jesus, but still very much important. So, are you fulfilling what God has called you to do today? Are you doing the very best you can do, the very best you can with the gifts that God has given you and what He's calling us all to be each and every day? If you have, great, it's outstanding. How can we continue to strive to be better and to do what we can to our very fullest extent? As we kind of wrap up our last week or so of Advent here, I want us to continue to think about all those things and think about the joy, the gift that Jesus will be in coming to us in just a little over a week now. And how can you use the gift that God has given you, what you're called to be, what you're called to do, to fulfill the mission of Jesus on earth? Once again, thanks for everybody for joining us for the reflection today. I hope you have a great third Monday of Advent, and God bless.